All right, we're going to get into lots 16, 17, and 18, and the remainder of the sale are going to be Three's Company partnership hogs. Those are hogs that are farrowed in Michigan, and people that know that we're doing here the last year, that's a partnership with Brad Mortensen and Austin and Bree Thompson. All those hogs are farrowed in Michigan, and then we bring them down here, and nothing is sold up there. Everything is sold here. So this is the first offering, and people that we've told we bought some sows when Newcastle dispersed, and not particularly this litter, but we've got some pigs that we're offering down the way there that are off for those sows. So there was already a start to a sow base, and that's where these pigs are. They're kind of the start of what Mortensen had there, and we partnered with to bring it all together. So this is a 56 litter. They're sired by SafeWord, and SafeWord's done an incredibly good job for us and many others. The Wintex boar that we know how to breed after having him a few seasons, and sure excited about this litter. Mother is a Dirty Lovin' Omaha sow, and we've got, I think, 5 of those sows up there now. We've had a couple litter mate gilts that produced a division top 5 barrow and gilt last year at the state fair with 2 litter mate sisters, and sure excited about what they've done for us, making some pigs the past 3 litters. So we're going to get in here to lot 16, and this will be a barrow that is a 56-2. This little off-belted barrow is one that kind of looks like what the safe words have looked like for us in terms of body shape, dimension, heaviness of structure. A barrow that still has enough look and design up front, but got that shape and muscle. He's the right frame and length. That's going to last a good while. That'll still be fun to jackpot, but it can last into that July setting. I don't think without a problem. Doesn't look like a slow grower by any means, but some of these SafeWord hogs have some set in them if you need to do that with them. If you need to push them, they'll push and make extremely good market hogs at the end. But shape and muscle, center body's good. Incredibly good about his pastern set, and one that we think's mobile enough and square enough off both ends, and as we said, will be fun to show early, and you can show him often for a good while. We get into our next lot. It'll be lot 17. This is 56-7. This gilt here is one that catches quite a few eyes. Caught our eye in the nursery, and still every time we walk through the show barn is one that's kind of a rare combination of that look and design up in her front end, but got a huge center body, and she's big-ended, and one that's going to be kind of a neat one to show, and still looks like she's got a lot of breeding value to make a sow because she's got that extra openness. She comes at you at her chest floor and goes away with a big hip and hind leg, huge center body, and still really neat about her head and neck, which sometimes that doesn't go all together, but I think she combines a lot of things. Another one, not to sound repetitive, but could be fun to jackpot early, and you could make her last a good while because she's got that extra flesh and stoutness to just keep her rolling all summer long. And then we get into our last 56 litter. This would be 56-8. This is a gilt that we like a great deal. She is one that looks like she's got breeding value, but value to show in the ring, boar making potential, whatever you want to say. She's as heavy skeleton as you can make one. She's huge ended and still one that gets out and travels extremely good out of her hip and hind leg. She's got monster feet. She's up on her pasterns and offers that shape and muscle you like to see, and still mobile off both ends. Looks like a generator, but looks like one that's going to be hard to handle in terms of in the show ring because she's balanced, she's square, she's got those extras, yet she's one that still balances up, and she's not too much of everything. We're pretty jacked on this one, and this litter I think is awfully good and a good way to represent the litter finishing with this extremely good gilt.